This is the worst guard ever. He's not even facing the right direction. He's facing towards the house instead of away from it. This is where the danger is going to come from, you jackass. Hello, I'm Damien. This is Hard West, and if you are sitting comfortably, then we'll begin. After the shootout, though you survived the attack, Father was worried. He said you should build an underground escape tunnel in case of another attack, but he also wanted you to call the shots. Well, looks like we got plenty of money, so let's build a tunnel. Couldn't hurt. Maybe we'll make use of it at some point. Father said he'd take care of the materials and the construction. Meanwhile, the bandits were attacking elsewhere. You ran to make sure Florence was safe. Oh, Florence. Florence's parents didn't survive the raid. You found her among the dead. Weeping, she followed you home and never left. She never spoke of it, but brought fresh flowers to their house in memory every week. You know, that's probably not something you should keep bottled up inside, Florence. You should talk to somebody about it. Maybe this guy, he looks like a friendly soul. Meanwhile, while you were gone, your father had a visitor, a well-dressed gentleman with a peculiar accent who seemed to appear out of nowhere. His magnificent cologne almost concealed his curious sulfur aroma. Could he be the devil? Probably. The gentleman was quite persuasive, convincing Father to spend most of his cash on a lucky amulet. Well, as long as he doesn't dip into my cash, I suppose. He was fed up with struggling, running scared from bandits, crime lords, and the weather. He wanted the prospecting business to take off, and fast. Still, though, Father seemed loath to discuss the matter. He downplayed the power of the trinket, insisting it probably wouldn't work, even though he spent most of his money on it. Still, things improved. Father swiftly found new digging sites, and extraction was efficient. Soon, he was able to buy a better mining license. Looks like we can do 21 sites now. Alright. Mine gold until your license runs out. Again, so we still can't go to those places. Where can we go? Excavation field. Let's see what's over here. The site had been very popular back when prospecting was new in these parts, but most had given up on it. Well, let's go through the running the gambit. The gamut. 30 bucks. Continue. 40 bucks. Ooh, profit of 17 bucks. We're up at 392. Let's try this 100 bucks here. All right. We made 9 gold profit. Florence is gone. You realized too late that your gold had made the Mexican powerful. He demanded more and more of your profits, and there was little way to stop him. Proud, brave Florence went to parley with the criminal, hoping to appeal to his kinder nature. She knew you would never allow it, and so left without telling you, leaving just a note. But the Mexican had no better nature to appeal to. Florence never returned. You immediately prepared to bust her out. That Mexican crime lord. Just taking a look around. We got a forest entrance. We got a small bridge house. We got a crevice. Look, Florence, I know you're desperately in need of my help, but I want to check out what this is. Let's go to town. Maybe we could do something. You visited a small frontier town made up mostly by miners. One of the shops featured a selection of firearms. Additional mining spots. I can get special mining tools, so that sounds good. The gun shop. Hiring a young miner to help prospecting. Well, let's get the special mining tools. You learned about several specialists who might be able to help you out. Wonder what that does. Probably opens up more area. Sure, let's do that. Several gold spots. Blah, blah, blah. Visited the gun shop. What do we got? Damage 5, damage 4. Revolver rifle. And a heavy pepper box. The regular pepper box revolver spiced up with triple the barrels. Fanning, aim -10. Damage 6. Yada yada yada. That's pretty powerful, actually. Well, let's get one. It's only $100. Is this stuff that we can sell? Because we got this? Maybe we don't need that. Apparently my sawed-off Cobra. Oh, it's only got 2 ammunition. Yeah, the pepper box is a better choice. Alright. Can we... Oh. There we go. Split items. Okay. Looks good. Didn't realize I had to move the cash over there. Okay, I'm gonna rush through and get some money here. Oh, actually lost money on that one. Oh, because the Mexican crime lord is taxing me more now. Shit, he raised my tax every time. Alright, well this was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. Can I... Alright, Florence, I gotta take care of business here. This is where Florence was being held. And I went to rescue her. So, those are Father's guns. Here are my guns. I want Warren's guns to be pretty good. Long gun. Does it even say the range anywhere? Aim 10. But this one's always worse. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm going to take the Navy gun out. I'm going to put the heavy pepper box in. Because it does 6 damage with 16 ammo. 3 heat. That's a lot of heat. I still don't know what that means. I wonder if it has... Well, I don't know. I'm thinking heat based on deal with the devil and corruptibility or something, but that doesn't make much sense, does it? Does it? No, it doesn't make any sense. Never mind. Anyways, sawed off Cobra. Yeah, let's do that. Father, you're carrying one of those. How's that? Navy gun's better. Alright. Let's look at the cards. Do we have any new ones? Jack of Diamonds. Ability, Shadow Salve. Regenerate when not in direct sunlight. Very powerful in nightmares. That's the first mention I've heard of anything about nightmares, so interesting. And +2 movement from Queen of Spades, also chain kill. Kill an enemy to get a chance to kill another, and another. Huh. I'm going to give that to Warren, and I'm going to give this other one to Father. Father, you take that one, and let's go. Florence was locked up. It was time to get her out and get some payback.
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
Setup stage. This mission starts with a setup stage. Enemies don't expect an attack and won't shoot on sight. They won't bother until you attack or cross their cone of view. Character heat determines cone size. So that's what character heat does. Pack in a certain amount of heat and they'll be able to see the bulges in your pants. Setup. Evade enemies. Once suspicious, they will eventually attack. Subdue them to delay reaction. So sneak up behind them and hit them with a blackjack. This is my fancy pepper box. I don't know what I said to Florence through the bars, but she's not talking to me anymore. Is she handcuffed? She looks handcuffed. Unfortunate. Alright, let's subdue some enemies. Oh, there's the eyeball. That's his cone of view. Let's get up behind, behind him. Right there is good. Father, don't stand in his view. Can I stand right beside him otherwise? Maybe? Oh, let's see. Yes, I am practically touching this guy, and he doesn't care because I'm not actually in his cone of view. This is the worst guard ever. He's not even facing the right direction. He's facing towards the house instead of away from it. This is where the danger is going to come from, you jackass. Alright. Father, why don't you subdue him? Stick him up. Well, that didn't knock him out. Apparently you just threatened him slightly and he's like, oh no, a gun! Don't disarm me or anything, just... I didn't, right? No, he's still holding his gun. Should probably disarm him. Okay, in that case, if all that matters is their field of view, I'm just gonna run out in the open here. Yeah. This guy's subdued. You can subdue an enemy repeatedly with one character and proceed with the other one. That sounds like a good plan. So, Father, keep subduing that guy. 5. He's at subdue level 5. Let's go get this key.
The key was yours. You could release her right away, or first lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop you.
I like that plan. That sounds like a good idea. Lock the guards in the house. Use the setup stage to prepare for combat and advance objectives, i.e., lock the guards inside the house. I guess that's technically correct to use i.e. because it's the only objective that I have here, but I have the feeling that they meant to say, for example, you can lock the guards inside the house. Because in other missions, there will probably be different things that you can do. That's nitpicking. Let's subdue this guy again. Stick him up. Alright. This door, that door. Let's lock him. And there's a guy over there. Luckily he doesn't see me. 6 turns. I'm just gonna keep subduing this guy. Why not? The maximum must be 7. See, I'm just standing here locking this, and that's cool because I'm slightly outside of this guy's field of view, so he doesn't actually know I'm here. This crime boss has hired the worst guards possible. Here's this nice match, and I'm guessing because this guy's wearing a different outfit, that's probably him, right? Your lone shark El Oscuro. I'm not going to shoot him. I got a good chance to hit, though. What if I should shoot him? That'll start things off nice. No, there's too many guys who can see me, and I haven't locked that other door yet. Alright, Warren can probably go right up behind this guy without a care in the world. Because this guy's cone of view is the other direction. And that's just what I did. Again, I don't know what I'm... Hey, Father, you want to just stand by the gate and point your gun at the lamest guard in the world? Yeah, okay. Warren, lock that door.
All the doors were locked tight with the master key. Getting away would be much easier now.
Yes, because the villains don't know how to break through a door or out a window. Bit of a flaw in the logic of this plan, I suppose. Who am I moving now? Okay. Interesting enough. Alright, Father. Is his turn done? Yeah, it's done. Okay, so it's his father that has to move. Father doesn't have anything to do. Warren. Come over here. You're gonna unlock this. Oh, that guy's suspicious because I slightly walked through his cone. Oh. Hello? Hello, sir. Didn't realize you were there. That's okay. You can't see me. Careful, jail door is guarded and opening it will start combat. In that case... Dope. Okay, so as soon as I open that to let Florence out, it's going to start combat. Poor Florence is handcuffed there. I got a crime boss up there. I got a guy over here. So there's a few guys that are going to be shooting at me. Okay, so if that's going to start combat, Father, you're going to prepare by... Oh, I kind of wanted to be on the other side, actually. That guy's suspicious. So, I figure once combat starts, hopefully it's my turn first. Father's going to spin around, shoot that guy, and then he'll be protected from that guy. It's a ricochet target, but what do I need to ricochet in there for? I don't. I don't know if I'm going to have a turn beforehand, so I'm actually going to subdue this dude right here for Warren's turn instead of shooting. Okay, now it's the next turn. Warren is subduing with that little gun icon, and let's start combat.
At last, Florence was free.
Florence is free.
Now all you had to do was dispatch the guards outside.
Okay, Warren does have his turn here. But let's start with Father. Good, this is going to work out nicely. What do I got? That'll kill him. 100% chance. Good, good. Okay, over there. Okay, over there. Okay, I've only got the one move. And I'm not really kind of protected. Where's this guy? I don't know if he can see me if he comes forward. Shoot. How about you, Florence? Oh, she's not bound anymore. And they left her with her gun, apparently. Alright, Florence. What's your gun damage? 5. Excellent. Florence, you're going to shoot that guy for me. You're definitely going to shoot that guy for me. Thanks, Florence. You're a hell of a lady. Alright, I'm going to hide behind this wheel here. Yeah. Shoot that guy next. Haha, you're trapped inside the house. You're not. Too lucky for you, crime boss. Okay. Kill enemies who are not locked up to escape. Remaining 3, so that's this guy. That's crime boss. This guy was in front. And there was also that guy sitting in the corner who apparently is still sitting in the corner. Because he is one of the worst guards in the world. 54%, 1 damage. Because it was freaking cover. Okay, so I gotta get out and flank him. What if I go here? It's further away, but I should be able to see him. And he shouldn't have cover from this spot, right? Let's see if that works. Good, he doesn't. 100% chance. It's over. Your luck won't save you with a 100% chance. Alright, Warren. Shoot the crime boss. 59% chance. Anything better with this? 64% chance, but that only does 4 damage, so that's not going to kill him. Alright. Make it happen. Lucky son of a bitch. Florence, can you hit him from here? Let's try this side. No, she cannot see him. That's a shame. Well, so as not to waste a turn, we're going to reload. And we're going to wait. Yeah, there's that guy over there. Oh, he's hiding behind the fountain. Oh, no. He's going over by the gate. The crime boss is coming downstairs, is he? He's shooting at Father. That was a hell of a terrible shot. Okay, so this guy's over by the gate. Father, you gotta go there. Guys are shooting through the window to get you. Probably shoot them through this window, which means that you probably want to go in here. You're not running through anybody's cone. You should be okay. Let's do that. There he is. Alright. Where's that guy? He's right at the top of the stairs. That son of a bitch. What about you, Florence? How far can you move? Okay, she's going there. She's going to stay there. Warren, you're going to go here. And you're going to stay there. Bring it on, buddy. Oh, he's going around. I probably can't climb through that window. Okay. No, the only way I can get out. Shit. There's a door right there. It's locked, but I got a key. Oh, Warren has the key. Dang it. This is a problem. Not a big problem, just a pain in my ass. Okay, in that case, if I hide here, this guy's gonna come around, so I have to waste my turn and return to where I was. Now, on the other hand, where's this guy? Oh, I can't see him anymore. Okay, Florence, flank around on this side of the stairs. There he is. Hey, buddy. Who's more poetic to kill him? Florence, he kidnapped you. Oh, you're not gonna kill him because it's a fucking low chance and he's around cover. What a douchebag coward. Alright, Florence, you stay there. Warren, you're gonna come around. I think you should be able to see him now. Good. Kill him this time.
Vengeance was yours.
Vengeance is mine. I don't know if this will help. Oh, she might as well run upstairs, right? What's the worst that could happen? I'm so glad I said that. Okay, so those windows are still a problem because I can't run by here. Those guys are going to shoot me. I've got a guy over there. Father, you are going to make a mad dash. You're going to come around the side and you're going to shoot that dude right in the chest. And Warren, you know what? You're going to cover this side just in case he decides to double back. So this way we've got all our bases covered. Why not? Florence is running around upstairs. Is he running away? That chicken shit bastard. Father, come around here. I can't see him, can I? I cannot, and I cannot get to him without endangering myself quite a bit. So again, you're just going to stay here and guard. We're going to have Father chase him down. He's right around the edge there. Okay, this will be a good enough spot then. Stay safe, Father. I'd hate for something bad to happen. Why don't we ricochet targets, do I? Doesn't look like it. Alright, skip again. I wish I had an Overwatch. Okay, so there he is. I can get a half cover. He probably has a good shot at him. He's still gonna have cover there. But I can actually have a shot this turn. Okay, let's do it. He has full cover. With 1 damage. There's no way I can kill him. Oh, it's 2 damage with a shotgun, but only 49% chance to hit. Cone shot. Ooh! Only 29% chance, but it'll kill him. Let's live dangerously. Oh, I totally misread what that did. Balls! Okay, well now, is there anybody in here? Over there. I don't think I'm running into anybody's Overwatch if I try and bolt through here. But I'm a little paranoid. But now I don't need to be over there, so we're running this way. Let's do this. Warren to the rescue! Incoming! Because I only need to kill this one guy who's not locked up. Florence! You could probably help out too. Nah, he'll be dead by the time you get there. But you could try. Oh, the chicken shit, he's running away. Why is he running away? Is this within his realm if I go around this corner? I'm worried about these stupid circles that these guys have. Father's got a lot of health. Risk it. Good, good, good. Good, good. Good, good, good. There. Now you're dead, motherfucker.
Florence was free, and there was no one left to pursue you.
I guess that implies that those last couple of guys who were locked inside the house never found their way out. They were never able to escape, and they starved to death once the stores ran out, because they didn't know how to go through a window. Mission complete! Well, that was lucky enough, I suppose. After the fight, reunited again, the two of you returned home, safe and sound. Except there were 3 of us. But I guess we don't care about Father. A few days later, Father came to you in a panic with the amulet. It was falling apart in his hands. It appeared Father had been cheated by the strange gentleman who had been so devilishly, air quotes, convincing. No one can meddle with the balance of the world and get away with it. Ever onwards, Father was jinxed by the cursed trinket. Forevermore, he brought bad luck wherever he went. Poor Father. On that happy note, this is the end of this video. Please join me next time. Have a good one.